Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Wally, and today I'm an American trying Japanese Kit Kats for the first time. So this idea came from stream because a lot of people in the community, including a couple of my mods, are from Canada. And one day during stream, we were talking about different snacks that we were having, and someone brought up all-dressed chips. And not only have I not had these before, but I haven't even heard of them before. So we got on that conversation about the different snacks that they have up there that I don't have down here, and vice versa, of course. And they were talking about sending down a care package of some of these snacks, which will be a different video in the future, of course. But in the meantime, I thought it'd be fun to look for different snacks in other countries that I hadn't tried before. And if there's something that you guys need to know about me, it's that I'm a sweet freak and I love candy bars. And Kit Kats are in the top 3 for me, along with Twix and Reese's, which I don't know if you want to count Reese's as a candy bar, but you know, it's kind of in the same realm, so I'm going to count it. But anyways, Kit Kats are a top 3 for me, but I've only had the original Kit Kats and the dark chocolate ones. I know there's a white chocolate one as well, but I'm definitely more of a dark chocolate fan. But either way, I didn't know that the other countries had like all these like different assortments of flavors. So what I have here are 16 different Kit Kats, like 16 different flavors. And I'm super excited to try these because as much as I love the original and the dark chocolate Kit Kat, it starts to get boring after a little while. I want a little assortment, and that's what I'm going to find here. And who knows, maybe I'll find my favorite new flavor. But either way, I'm excited to get into these. I've had these for a couple days, and I'm really ready to eat these. So I'm going to get into this, but before we do, as always, if you are new here or just haven't yet, please make sure to go down and hit the subscribe button. And if you do enjoy this video, please make sure to drop a like too. But let's get into eating these. So here's our little bag of deliciousness right here. We got 16 mini Kit Kats, all different flavors. Instead of taking them all out now, I think we're going to go one by one and just kind of making it a surprise for each one. So we'll get into these. I'm excited to see what kind of flavors they have in here. This is going to be really exciting. So here we go. Let's get into this first one. Oh, let's go. Cheesecake. Oh my gosh, this could be either really, really good or really, really bad. I love cheesecake. It's something that my aunt is really, really great at making. Not so much me. But, oh my gosh, I don't know how this is going to be in Kit Kat form though. That actually looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Let me try this. Wow. Wow. Oh, there it is. On the back end, actually. Oh. I'm going to keep that other one for the... I'm sorry. This is so good, though. Like, okay, we're going to kind of make this a tier list, but not a tier list at the same time. But honestly, if I were to put this on there, you know what? I'm going to be safe and put this at an A tier right now because that's really good, but I don't want to be like... You know, I don't want to put this in S tier and then, like, down the line be like, wow, that was, like, that 12th best one, have so many in S tier. So I'm going to keep that in A for right now. That is A tier for sure. Borderline S tier. All right, let's check out this next one, though. That was really... I don't know what's going to top that cheesecake one, though. What is this one? Summer Mango. Okay, I wasn't quite expecting, like, a fruit one. I'll be honest, I'm not a huge mango fan in general. Look at this. It almost looks like a creamsicle. Oh, hold on. Whoa. Dude, that's a really, really strong mango flavor, or mango smell, too. Wow. Yeah, that's like the same color. Yeah, this has got to be like all mango then, right? Again, I'm not a big fan of mango, but... Definitely mango. Oh my god, I kind of don't want to finish this half of it. I'm not a big mango fan, but for how much like mango it was, I'm going to put it in like a B tier. What is this? Maple! Hey, to my Canadian mods and friends. Here we go. Something that you guys are very fond of. Oh, you know what? I have high hopes for this one. Anyway, let's try the Kit Kat though. It's a maple Kit Kat. This sounds really good. Ooh, dude! As soon as you open it, Oh, that smells so good. Oh my gosh, I hope this tastes as good as it smells. See, like, there's like no difference between them. Or this is one I think I'm definitely going to have both halves for and might actually end up eating the second one too, but I don't know. I'm on the fence about this actually. Because on one hand, it tastes really good. It really, really does. But for what I was expecting with a maple flavor, and for how it smelled too, it's very faint. I was expecting more maple flavor to that, but that still wasn't bad though. I I feel like if I put it down in the B tier, I'm only doing it because I had high expectations for it and it didn't live up to those expectations. But at the same time, that was really effing good. That was really, really good actually. I'm going to put it low end A. Low end A because I feel like if I didn't have the expectations going into it, I think it would have been much better. But that was pretty damn good though. So A tier for sure. All right. Flavor number 4. Is that ume? What is ume? I don't know what ume is. Oh, I like that. That's like perfect for like St. Patty's Day. Oh, let's give this a shot. Oh my gosh. Holy shit, that's so good. That's almost like biting into a Starburst. Oh my gosh, it is so good. No, I'm definitely having that second half right now. All right, yeah. If I didn't have to, like, I don't have to think about this one. This one's definitely S tier. If you guys have heard of this, please let me know where I can find it. All right, I don't know how anything's going to live up to that one. That was so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a... I don't know what this one is. This looks like an original. This looks like an original. But who's to say? Well, I'm about to find out, right? Oh my gosh, I think that's dark chocolate. Oh my gosh, yeah. 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 That makes me so happy. I'm going to save that other one for later. I will, but definitely S tier. No, nothing beats dark chocolate for me. All right. I've had 2 in a row now. They're just absolutely incredible. Let's see if we can make it 3 now. But this one is peach parfait. Again, not a huge peach fan. Kind of the same thing with mangoes a little bit. But this one is actually a beautiful color. Look at this right here. Look at that. It's like the... Oh my gosh. That's like the perfect shade of like peach that you would get on like a crayon. Oh, gosh. It's not that bad, right? Yeah. Again, that's peach. Oh my gosh, peach. I'm sorry. I know. People love peaches and stuff like that. I just, ever since James and the Giant Peach, like I couldn't do it. Oh, that was really good if you like peaches. Unfortunately, I am not one of those people that does. So, not exactly the best one for me. Definitely, I would say C tier because of how not artificial it was. I think that's the only thing that raises it up from the D tier for me. All right, let's go. Let's go in for another one. Let's hope it's not like a peach flavor again. Oh. First of all, it looks like this is like a maybe a special Halloween one. But for it looks like that's apple cinnamon. I think that's apple cinnamon. Ooh, that's an interesting color too. That's really interesting, actually. Wow, yeah, that is a pretty strong cinnamon smell. Oh, that smells so good, though. It almost, like... This is going to make it seem very, like, unappetizing, but that legitimately smells like a cinnamon candle. Like an apple cinnamon candle. Oh, my gosh. That smells so good, though. Yeah. That looks so good. That looks so good. Yep, taking the bigger half this time. Wow. Yeah. That's really good. When I remember growing up, my great grandma, who is the one who lived with us for a while throughout my childhood, she would always make, whenever she'd make pork chops, she'd definitely have applesauce with it. And anytime I'd have the applesauce, I would put cinnamon sugar in it. Nothing better than applesauce with cinnamon sugar in it. That's exactly what that tastes like. It's like applesauce with cinnamon sugar in it. But obviously a little crunchier. But, dude, that brings back so many memories. Oh, that makes me so happy. But, man, that is so good. That's S tier for me, too. All right. This one marks the halfway point. This one is number 8? Yeah, it is number 8. What do we got? Ooh, we got Mont Blanc. That's interesting. Ooh, that smells pretty good, actually. Yeah, Mont Blanc. All right, let's try this smaller one just to be safe. Do I have to swallow those? Oh my gosh, that's so grainy. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is not good. That is not good. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be in my teeth for a while too. I am not a big fan of that. Oh my gosh. F tier. F. F. I'm so sorry. Like, that's the thing, is at least with like the mango and the peach, like, I can take those. Like, I'm not a big fan of mango or peach, but, like, those tasted really good. This ain't it. This ain't it. Oh, my gosh, I can't believe I had to swallow that. Oh, that's so bad. All right. I drank a bunch of water, and that still didn't, like, get the taste out of my mouth fully. Maybe this next one will actually get a better taste. It's actually something we talked about in chat the other day. Pistachio. Someone said pistachio was their favorite nut. I definitely think almonds, cashews, and things like that, those are definitely up my alley. But pistachio, oh my gosh, this thing kind of broke apart. Oh, I wonder if this has a green filling, because I can kind of see a little bit of it. Oh, there's a little, like a faint, like, hint of green in there, but let's try it. There's the pistachio. Okay. You definitely get that pistachio flavor on the back end. You really do get that chocolate up front. And it's a normal chocolate from a normal Kit Kat, which is always great. Don't get me wrong. But, man, getting that pistachio on the back end, you get that little nutty flavor. It's really, really good. I like how they balance the chocolate and the pistachio. Again, I'm not a big pistachio fan myself, but this is actually really good. This might actually be like an A tier. All right, let's get into number 10. Starting to get into the double digits now. We're running out of flavors to try. And what do we get into next? That doesn't give me any indication as to what flavor it is. Mainly because I can't read other languages, which, yeah, that's just fully on me, of course. But I guess it's going to be a blind taste test. Hey, look at the way. This actually looks pretty good. I don't know what the hell it is, but it looks pretty good. Oh my, oh, that had some snap to it. I can't tell what that is. I have no idea. Let's just give it a shot. I can't even pinpoint the flavor. Dude, I don't know what flavor that is. Whatever it is, it's good. You know, it's not like the peach that just kind of comes out and just, hits you right in the face. This is very mild. Like, again, so much so that I can't tell the flavor to it. But it tastes really good. This is definitely, because of how mild it is, I'm putting in the B tier. Because it's not a strong flavor. And it's not like any kind of chocolate, like, takes over or anything. But it is really good. Definitely one I would have again if I found it. But, definitely not the best one of the day. Getting down to the end. What do we have here? This one looks yellow. Is that flan? I kind of hope so. I feel like this is going to be a mild flavor again. Oh my gosh, that just kind of broke like that. Hate to do it. I'm going to take this bigger half though. I shouldn't even call it a half. In the beginning, that tasted really, really good. It really did. But then once you like, once you hit the back end of it, it starts to taste a little artificial. You do kind of get that flan like taste up front, but man, that aftertaste, and it tastes a little chalky too. I don't know about I'm not even gonna finish that. Definitely, I would. Just because of the initial taste, I might put it C tier. But for the aftertaste, maybe a D. You know what? Let's put it at C. Let's put it at C. Let's be generous because it really was a strong flavor at first. All right, let's go. Our last couple. I think we're down to our last 5. Ooh, this one. Here's the original. This has got to be the original Kit Kat. You know what? I'm not even gonna like bother. You know what? Yeah, I am. I'm still gonna eat both halves though. Yep. Normal Kit Kat. Sandwich them together. Cheers. Yep. Chocolate's really good. Why does it feel like that's a little different? That tastes a little different than like the Kit Kats here too. Dude, okay, this is going A tier. Mainly because it's not full dark chocolate. But getting it on the back end, that's what I love. And that was a nice little surprise for me. Now that I think about it, white probably wasn't the best sweatshirt to wear, but oh well, we got to roll with it now. We're already, 3/4 of the way into it. Let's go. And another one that I am not going to be able to guess the flavor of. Oh man, is this like green tea? Hold on. Oh my gosh, that actually smells like green tea. Looks pretty cool. I actually like that. I'm more of a coffee person than a tea person. But, damn. Let's see. Oh. No. Nope. That's not it. Oh my gosh, that's so grainy. No. Nope. That's not good at all. That's not good. I was gonna be nice and put a D tier because, again, if you like green tea, hey, that's right there for you. But then it gets grainy. The chocolate mixed with like the green tea like powder, which is what I'm sure they use. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my, yeah, no, never having that one again. I can kind of see what 3 are left a little bit. And I see one, I'm just going to get this one out of the way because I want to end on a really strong note. I see this one says milk tea. I think this one might be a little better, mainly because green tea and milk tea, they're a bit different. But not really looking forward to this. Oh my gosh, I can still taste it. Man, these are not holding together well. Oh, look at that one come out like that. All right. Well, at least you get a good look at the wafer then. Let's go with the small half again. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad, actually. It's a little grainy still, too, but it tastes a whole hell of a lot better than the green tea one, for sure. That actually wasn't bad. Not one that I would eat if I, or that I would just, like, go for if I found it in the store, but let's put this in a B tier, though. That wasn't bad. Again, is it something I would have again? Yeah, but would it be the first thing I reach for? Hell no. All right, we're down to our final 2. We're really excited. Let's go with this one first. Oh, okay. Now, I gotta say, I am a big fan of chocolate and orange together. One of my favorite combos. I forget what brand it is, but I remember those those chocolate oranges that you'd have to smash on the table and it would come out in like the different pieces and all that. Used to love those. I kind of hope that this gives me like those kind of vibes. You know what I mean? Oh, that looks really good though. This is going to be one I'm going to take both halves right now. Oh, that orange. Oh, that's so good. That's definitely up there. That's an S tier for sure. These actually really remind me of like those orange jelly sticks. I don't know if you've ever had those, but they're like the orange, the chocolate like orange jelly sticks. But it's basically chocolate around like an orange like kind of jelly, like gelatin thing. It is so good. And this tastes just like it. But obviously crispier. You know, it's not like a jelly texture. But my gosh, that is so good. That's S tier for sure. First or second favorite of the night. For sure. Right there. Let's go. Last flavor of the night. Yeah, it is the last flavor of the night. And it is one of my favorites. It is definitely my favorite ice cream, for sure. Cookies and cream, in general, is an S tier for me. So I really hope that this Kit Kat kind of delivers on that. As long as it has any reminiscence of, you know, a normal, like, cookies and cream, like, flavor. I think we got this for sure. I think this is going to be up there with the chocolate and the ume. That looks so good, though. Another one I'm taking both halves of, for sure. Now I'm hungry. I don't know why. That's not bad. I'm not going to lie. That one actually has, like, more, like, cream cheese flavor than the cheesecake did. Dude, that's not bad. That's really good. Again, it gives me more of a cheesecake flavor to it than even the cheesecake one did. But that's still really good. I mean, it's cookies and cream. It makes sense, of course. And it's so good, but I wouldn't put it S tier. And again, I'm afraid that might be because of my expectations for kind of, needless to say, what I was expecting from a cookies and cream one. But even so, that's definitely an A tier. So to kind of recap, out of all 16 of these flavors, I think all of them are ones that I would have again, with the exception of maybe a couple. But look, if these are flavors that you know that you like, the Mont Blanc and the green tea, I definitely recommend them. Those are probably right up your alley. I'm sure you would love them because they are very strong in those flavors. They just don't appeal to me. That's the only issue. But out of all of them, they're ones that I would definitely try again. Ones that I would definitely recommend trying. They're definitely flavors that at least I haven't seen here, and ones that I think everyone should try for, you know, at least once. But the best ones I think of the night, I think two of them right here are the orange chocolate and the apple cinnamon. And again, these two are mainly for nostalgia factor for me. They really bring me back to, I guess, a better time, but just back to when I was younger. You know, the orange chocolate is always a great combination. And really, this one really did honestly taste like applesauce with cinnamon sugar in it. And that, dude, that's for me for sure. Those two were great. And then, of course, like that dark chocolate Kit Kat, nothing's ever going to top that. But then this is the one that was definitely a huge surprise for me. And one that, if you ever see it, go pick it up. Give it a shot because it's definitely worth a shot. And even if you don't think that you would like this or anything like that, I didn't think I would like it either. But my goodness, this, like, if I ever do see this out, I swear I'm getting it. And yeah, I'm making sure all my friends try it too. I hope they come in like the big bars too. Those are the best. But again, of course, two of the worst ones, unfortunately, were the, oh my gosh, I don't even want to touch the green tea one again. But the green tea one, of course, and the Mont Blanc, which again, I have no clue what kind of flavor this actually is, but definitely not one I'm going to be trying again. But these are definitely the ones that I think go top and bottom right here. These are ones I really, really do want to find again, though. So if you guys know where to find them, drop it down in the comments because I'm definitely looking for these again. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. This was a lot of fun. I definitely found, I think, 2 new flavors for me in the ume and the apple cinnamon. Ones that hopefully I can find someplace else. But all the rest of them were pretty good, with the exception of 2 of them. But that was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to doing more of these down the road. If you guys have any like snacks or suggestions or anything like that you'd like to see me try, make sure to leave them down in the comments. I'll take a look at them and see if I can find them someplace else. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure to go down and drop a like, and we'll see you guys next time.